It's Mo again.
Okay, so today we're making some eggplant pasta, right? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and slice the eggplant. I'm just slicing the end off because it's always nicer having a little bit of air contact there.
Damn.
Now, I'm not a subscriber of having to salt them beforehand and get the bitterness out. I used to do that for many years of my life. In fact, I did it for well over 35 years. And then I decided...
So hang on. So you mean that you did it since you was like what? 4?
Ah, that's a good point. Yes, I did it for most of my adult life. And
10 years.
Let's just say 25 years. And then I determined thought I would give it a go without the salt, and it came out absolutely delicious. So I thought, well, I won't bother with that anymore because it was always a very time-consuming exercise.
Painful. So thanks for that, we eat eggplant more often.
Salted to complement. Now we should put it in the oven at 180 degrees until it gets brown. Here we go. That's it is after getting out of the oven. So we'll let that cool for a bit and then we'll cut it up. Explanation. Here's about 5 cloves of garlic. We like it strong. Just adjust based on your flavour profile, but 5 in my mind tends to go pretty well. Frozen turkey mince breast that we normally buy in a reasonable bulk amount and put it in the freezer. So this is just a small section. So I'll chop it up into bite-sized chunks. Okay, let's get cooking. Okay, so to our pan, we're going to add a little bit of oil on a medium-high heat. So when they've kind of got to a semi-translucent brown, we're going to add the garlic. Turkey mince.
After I drink the milk, I don't want it.
Now, the bottom of the pan will start to have like brownness on it. That's fine because we're going to deglaze it with the tomato when we put it in.
Why you say no?
Okay, so we're going to salt to taste. For the amount at the moment, we're just going to put this amount of salt in. Now we're going to stir this up a little bit before we put the stock in. Now the stock we're using is a homemade one. It's the Thermomix one, which basically makes a stock paste. Now obviously this will vary based on your own stock. For ours, I'd say that's probably about, I don't know, 1.5 tablespoons, or even maybe 2. About 1, 2 coconut milk. Now we're also going to add some tomato paste. This is the no added salt tomato paste. Probably half a jar. Okay. Probably just reduce the heat a little bit down to a little bit above medium. And now we're also going to add some balsamic vinegar. This is kind of where the ancestors tell you how much to put in. It's kind of how much I'm putting in. And some savory yeast flakes. I'm probably doing about 2 spoonfuls, maybe a little bit more, which kind of looks like that the carrot looks like. Okay, let me put her in. We're also going to put in capsicums that we prepared earlier. It's very important that at this point you also start to boil your water or your pasta. And on the side here we have it boiling. I'm going to reduce to slightly above medium heat. So this has 9 heat settings. I'm going to go to 6. I'm going to cover the lid. I'm actually going to reduce to 5. And so we're just going to stir it every few minutes or so, just until it softens up the capsicum a little bit. You don't want it too soft, but cooked. The carrot obviously has to cook a little bit as well. So apologies, the microphone stopped, but we're adding the eggplant in here. We're giving it a good stir. And then we're putting some spring onions or shallots in and giving a little bit more of a stir. And then we're putting the pasta in. And It's ready to go. Let's eat. Okay, so let's scoop up some sustenance for my sweet wife. Just a little bit here. Okay, so what do you think, sweetie?
Thank you very much. Okay, let's eat. Let's have a full bite.
Careful in case it's hot, okay?
Okay. Just explain for my little bit non-enthusiastic. I had a load amount of food beforehand.
Yes, we just got back from the city and we were kind of hungry and Ben ate a lot.
I ate chicken. I ate a bunch of stuff. Hot quá.
Uh-huh.
It's really soothing.
That's good.
So soft.
Oh, just glad you like it.
So nice. Feel rejuvenated.
That's good.
It's really good.
Oh, let's eat it together.
Let's eat. Thanks, honey.
Bon appétit.
Bon appetit.